in the ring, you got to pace yourself, right? Understand where your cardio's at. And I was at the new. I went to a New Japan tryout up in the LA Dojo, and it was a pretty interesting tryout. It didn't last very long. I showed up to do hundreds of squats, over probably about 150 Hindu push-ups, and then they broke us up into matches. And they told you, okay, hey, you're gonna, here's the singles matches, blah blah blah. I was involved in a tag match, and there was guys from all over the place. There was a cat from England there, and he was yoked up, and he ended up being my tag partner for the match. And we went up against one of the kids from MPW. I can't remember his name right now. And then also this tall cat, big dude from New York. He was a football player. I think he played like somewhere in Connecticut, some college in Connecticut. But he was big dude. He was probably about 6'5", 6'6", big guy. But he was only 7 months deep. And nice guy though. I was talking to him prior to the tryout, and he was a nice guy. But he was very green. So I'm like, sick, dude. I'll work with you. Like I know how to do this match. So we start the match, and we're working, and everybody else in the tryout had been like almost shoot wrestling in the ring. Literally, like they're not even really doing professional wrestling. They're doing more like collegiate and amateur style wrestling. And I was like, well, I'm going to try and put on a professional wrestling show. So I'm working with this guy, and we're doing the stuff. We're doing the heat. My tag partner and I are the heels, and we're putting on the heat. And whenever I'm putting on the heat, I'm being very professional wrestling about it. My tag partner would go in there and shoot, and he blew his ass up sky fucking high. So he comes over and tags me, and I remember this. I go in. I think I did a body slam to the kid from MPW, and I hit a leg drop. And I walk over, and I go to tag out, and the guy is doubled over on the apron, and he's refusing to tag. He's refusing to tag in, and he goes, "Hold on, man, hold on." And I'm looking at him like, "Yo, dog, you got Shibata looking at you right now. You got Rocky Romero. This is not the place that you want to fucking blow up at." Anyways, I was like, "Holy crap, dude! That's the importance of in-ring cardio is in-ring cardio." And you have to understand how to pace yourself. And I will never forget that. This kid flew all the way from England. Good looking dude. He looked like he was built like a brick shit house, but his cardio was shot. And I could not believe that he refused to tag in, and he was doubled over on the apron. I mean, have you ever seen anything like that, Devin? And that big of a platform? That's a tryout for New Japan Pro Wrestling, the number 2 professional wrestling company in the world. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, number 2. I don't know where AEW lies right now. Are they number 2, or are they?
I'm still gonna
a
go
hot
New
a hot
Japan.
3, 2A. Are they 2A, 2B, something like that?
I mean, in the world, you got to think New Japan, right? Maybe in the U.S., AEW's got to be the number 2.
Yeah, okay.
But
yeah,
anyways,
I haven't seen it.
It was crazy, man. It blew my mind.
I saw a guy miss his headbutt at Cork and Hall, though. So I don't know.
Huge pop.